It's Tuesday. This is First Shift. I'm Angelina Zarnecki. Coming up, growing EV battery plans. But first, Jeremy Carroll has your overnight headlines.
Thanks, Angelina. General Motors is creating a commercial growth strategies and operations organization. The unit will oversee the automaker's cross-brand retail and fleet sales, electric vehicle operations, and commercialization of future business opportunities. Steve Hill will lead the organization. The 60-year-old has been vice president of Global Chevrolet since 2019. Scott Bell, who currently is president of GM Canada, will replace Hill overseeing Chevy. Marissa West will become president of GM Canada. The leadership changes are effective April 1st. Turning to product, Ford is adding a new package on the 2023 F-150 pickup for budget-conscious buyers who still want some off-road punch. Starting this fall, the automaker will offer a Rattler package on the entry-level XL trim. It features content from the FX package such as skid plates, electronic rear locking differentials, hill descent control, specially tuned off-road shock absorbers, and all-terrain tires. Pricing has not been announced. Porsche has once again cut output in Germany due to a shortage of parts as a result of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The automaker has cut shifts at 2 factories this week. Among the vehicles affected, the fully electric Taycan sedan and the Macan crossover. And a former General Motors manager was indicted on charges of conspiracy to commit bribery. Prosecutors allege that Hyung Nam So accepted $3.4 million in cash from a South Korean parts supplier in exchange for the company winning a contract in 2015. So was a global purchasing and supply manager at GM who oversaw parts used to build interiors of North American vehicles. Despite not being the lowest bidder, the supplier was awarded the contract, and So left GM a short time later. In a statement, GM says it does not tolerate or condone corruption or bribery of any kind, and it is cooperating with the probe. Angelina, back to you.
Thank you, Jeremy. In the past year, automakers and their battery suppliers have committed $13.5 billion to create EV battery plants in North America. But as our John Irwin reports, that unprecedented sum of money doesn't fully capture the scale of recent investment. Not included in that total, projects where automakers have not clarified how much of their investments are earmarked for new battery plants and how much will go toward vehicle production lines for EVs. Among those, plans for Ford and Volkswagen. Meanwhile, more projects could be coming. China's CATL is reportedly considering a $5 billion plant in North America, and Tesla supplier Panasonic is scouting locations for a new factory. Consultant McKinsey & Company anticipates a battery cell manufacturing capacity to grow by 45 to 50% in the U.S. each year between now and 2025. McKinsey expects global demand for lithium-ion batteries to grow to about 3,500 gigawatt hours by 2030. That's a dramatic increase from the 2019 capacity of about 220 gigawatt hours. That's our time for today. Remember, Auto News Now comes your way this afternoon. We'll see you then.